Connor in Kansas City. What's up, Connor? It's line one, Jay. What's up, Connor?
Guys.
How are you, man?
First-time caller, long-time listener.
Hey, boy.
Just finished my first binge of the League TV show, and there's my boy Rich Eisen, so I knew I had to call in.
I appreciate that.
I'm also in that episode. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, you both were great. But
so
I was
needy.
calling because going back to kind of the college football playoff stuff,
Yeah.
but we'll diverge a little bit.
Okay.
You guys are the NFL playoff committee.
Okay.
So the rules for getting into the playoffs are thrown out. Conferences, divisions, all thrown out. As of right now in this season, there are 12 teams that have to get to the playoffs. And
This is what I said last week.
Okay.
12.
All right, but the College Football Playoff Committee must include certain conference winners. They have to, you know. So you're saying the rules are it's the top 12. Doesn't matter how many there are from each division. The division winner doesn't have to be included. That's what you're saying.
The division winner does not have to be included. However, you do have to take into account strength of schedule. So, like the undefeated team in the middle of Nevada, for example, would probably not get in with their really light schedule.
See,
so
I just don't have those numbers here in front of me. If you're just saying you want to just go through who should be in, who should be out, 12 teams?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying? All right, I'll bite. Let's go Rams, Seahawks, Niners. I'm just going to write them all down. And then I'll put the Packers, Bears, Lions, Eagles, Cowboys, and then we're going to have to pare them down, right? Am I missing anybody? Bucks, Panthers. Got to throw those guys in.
Yeah, I mean, I have strength of schedule and strength of victory numbers if
okay,
you want them as a tie break.
Let's go here. Now I've got the Broncos. I've got the Chargers. I've got the Bills. I've got to put 3 teams from the AFC South in right now, right? In this mix, right? Texans and the Colts.
Well, Daniel Jones just got rolled out for the year.
Steelers.
So you don't have to include
them. Well,
we're
going to treat them like Florida State. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
Okay. And then I've got the Bills and the Patriots. Oh, my God. I've just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I can only put in 12.
If you can find it in your heart to throw out one of the AFC West teams as a Chiefs fan, I'd be grateful.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The Chargers and the Broncos should definitely be in the. How do you pare down 7 teams down to 12? I actually, it should be down to 14, to be honest with you, because we got 7 each one. Right,
I mean, look, the Chiefs don't have the wins, but they have an incredible strength of schedule. They're, it's a 530 strength of schedule, but they only have a 372
How about
strength
this?
of victory.
How about this? Because this is a little too long of a conversation to be having on live radio and television to spitball. How about I'll just sum it up like this, Connor? This just shows you how stupid it is right now with the college football playoff setup. Dumb. And where now we're trying to figure out whose strength of victory is better than the other and who's got a more impressive win lately compared to an impressive loss and all of that nonsense. As opposed to, here's the record, here's the tie breaks, 1 through soup to nuts coming in, and we play it off and we play it out. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, who's to say the Bucs or the Panthers, one should go over the other at this point in time? They both have the same record. What, the Bucs started good, well, and, didn't finish up strong, and the Panthers are playing strong.
I'll take it one step further. Nobody from the NFC South is in. Nobody from the AFC North is in. You throw the Chargers out, they barely have a 40% strength of schedule. I'll make the hard decisions, Rich.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Honestly, if
you're taking out the Bucs and the Panthers and the Chargers and the Steelers
and the Ravens, see ya. And if this is actually a TV show, which I know it is, you put the Chiefs and Cowboys in because you're going to get eyeballs, right?
Yeah, but they deserve it over the Bucs, Panthers, Steelers, and Ravens. I mean, again, this is what's so dumb this is. It's so stupid.
Bears, see ya.
The whole thing. And by the way,
Lions, see ya.
You know, don't you think, again, and thanks for the call, Connor, don't you think in college football this proves 12 is enough? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You could make a good case, with all due respect to Georgia and the teams from Texas and maybe the one in Oregon, right? You could make a great case that the Big Ten championship game was, in fact, the matchup of the two best teams in college football.
That's probably true.
Okay, and that I don't know who's better than Indiana. And I don't know if Ohio State would lose to Indiana if they play each other a second time.
And this goes back to what I've always said is that the BCS, while everyone hated it always got it right. It always got it right. The two best teams always played each other for the national championship.
In the same way that everybody's complaining about the methodology here, because why would you switch it up after telling me what the scoop is one Tuesday after another on a TV show on ESPN, and now you're switching it up at the last second? You changed the goalposts on me. You say that. That's what everybody's having a problem with all of it. What's the difference? You know what I mean?
Isn't the whole point to have the two best teams play for the title?
But the point of that is in the BCS, it was the same thing, except I didn't understand any of that, and I was around for the BCS, and I know that fellow Bruce Edwards who came on and who was somebody from ESPN Research who suddenly got thrown on television to explain he took out his slide rule and his protractor, and they figured this out with a computer, and I didn't understand a damn word of it.
But it was always one versus two.
But who cares at the end of the day if some computer spits this thing out? It's just like, why are we wasting our time with a computer in a room full of people when the NFL has shown you, especially when the sport is going towards the NFL anyway? Just cut out the middleman and have a bunch of people smart enough in the room. Get some commissioners in there, get some chancellors in there, figure it out. So and the ultimate who's in, who's out will be who is in this league of 64.
Yeah, how big do you want the league to be?
And who's in a league, if you will, a step down, and you create it like European football.
It should be like the Premier
That's what
League.
we're supposed to call it now. Like we don't call it soccer anymore.
League.
We should call football something different in this country, I heard. It should be just like that.
Yeah. Relegation.
And who's relegated out?
Relegation, move up.
Move
exactly.
out.
Totally agree.
Done. I just don't know how to do it. Does that make sense?
It's billions and billions of dollars at stake.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.